just about ready to get started. But first, do you know what a challenge is?
A challenge? Sure. How about getting out early?
Doing chores. Homework's a challenge.
Okay, good answers. But what's the actual definition of challenge? Well, it can be a call, an invitation, maybe even an invitation to compete. Today, right here at Shamu Stadium, Senior is calling you out. We're challenging you, your teachers, your chaperones, and your school. So what do you say? Do you have what it takes? Are you ready to take the challenge?
Oh, I know you can get louder than that. So make some noise if you're ready to take the Shamu Challenge! Much more. Through our SeaWorld family of parks, we participate in research studies and collect data on killer whales and many other different animals within our care.
And what we learned is shared with scientists across the globe. And today, we're excited to share our combined knowledge with you.
Now today isn't just about killer whales. It's also about our one ocean, our planet, and it's about us. We're going to see how we're all connected.
The Shamu Challenge challenges everything you think you know about killer whales. They're more diverse, more colorful, more amazing than you've ever imagined. For example, not many people know that killer whales are actually dolphins. It's true. They're both cetaceans, or whales, but they're in the dolphin, or Delphinidae family. So hi, stand up for me. What's your name?
I'm Hayden.
Hi, Hayden. What school are you here with today?
I'm with FLVS.
Florida Virtual School, let's hear it! What do you think is the most widely distributed mammal on the planet?
Humans.
Humans! That's the right answer! Give her a round of applause! Good job! In fact, humans are the most widely distributed mammals on the planet. We're also incredibly diverse. We come in a wide range of physical types with many different backgrounds. We eat different things, have different hobbies, and cheer for different teams. So if we're the most widely distributed mammals on the planet, who do you all think is in second place? Shout it out! That's right, killer whales. Amazing, right? Killer whales can be found all across our world's one ocean. When you think of killer whales, most people think of cold weather environments, like the Pacific Northwest. Yet killer whales can be found all across the globe, even off the coast of Florida. And they come in different varieties or ecotypes, depending on where they live, what they eat, and more. So hi, what's your name?
Brantley.
Hi, Brantley, and what school are you here with today?
Florida Virtual School.
Yeah, let's hear it again. Yeah, very nice. All right, Brantley, here's a tough question. What's an ecotype?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's find out.
An ecotype is a genetically distinct geographic population within a species that's adapted to specific environmental conditions.
Okay, let's make it simple. People live in different places, we have different body types, and we even eat different types of food, but we're all still human. Now what about killer whales? True or false? Shout it out. All killer whales are exactly the same. You got it. False. There are at least 10 killer whale ecotypes, each with different adaptations that help them to survive in their specific environments. Until 25 years ago, nobody really knew there were different kinds of killer whales. The discovery that killer whales were so diverse was a big surprise and a big deal. Killer whales live everywhere in the ocean. They eat different types of prey, and they even have physical differences. They are definitely not all the same.
Right, 10 killer whale ecotypes, each with different adaptations. Got it. But what are adaptations?
Ooh, let's find out. Hi, what's your name?
Emma,
Hi, Emma, and you're also with Florida Virtual School, so who is your teacher?
Miss Kirby.
Let's hear it for Miss Kirby! Okay, very nice. All right, Emma, can you give me an example of an adaptation?
A wolf's fur.
A wolf's fur, that's an excellent answer. Give her a round of applause. Great job. Adaptations come in many different forms, including size, speed, coloration, working as a team, even senses like sight and hearing are all adaptations that help killer whales survive. But let's start with size. Quick, anyone, what's the largest species of whale? Good guesses. Adult male killer whales can reach more than 30 feet in length, so they're definitely one of the largest animals in the ocean, but blue whales can get much, much bigger. How big? Let's find out. The screens on stage are 40 feet wide. We're gonna get some help from our animal trainers to see just how big a blue whale can get. All right, now the trainers are at 60 feet. Shout it out. Should they stop there or keep going? Keep going. All right, you heard them. Keep moving. All right, now the trainers are at 80 feet. Do blue whales get bigger than that? You think so? All right, keep moving. And that's it. Amazingly, blue whales can reach up to 110 feet in length. And here's the perfect size comparison between killer whales and blue whales. As you can see, it would take 4 to 5 killer whales to equal the length of the biggest blue whale.
Okay, so blue whales are the largest species of whale. In fact, they're actually the largest animal to have ever lived on planet Earth, which means that killer whales are the biggest dolphin, they're just not the biggest whale. But what do you guys think? Do you think killer whales are fast? Oh, I said, do you think killer whales are fast? Yeah! All right, well then you're about to find out. Killer whales are incredibly hydrodynamic, which means that their adaptations allow them to move through the water easily. With just a few strokes of their tail, they can move hundreds of gallons of water and travel up to speeds of nearly 30 miles per hour.
Okay, so they're definitely fast. Faster than penguins, sea lions, even faster than bottlenose dolphins. But there's more to being a killer whale than just size and speed. Another adaptation is coloration. Here's an easy one. What color are killer whales? That's right, black and white. Killer whales have a really cool adaptation that helps them hunt prey. It's called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment like the ocean, a killer whale's coloration makes it hard to see their actual body shape. Here we see what looks like just a mass of seaweed. A prey item like this penguin might not even recognize that they're looking at a killer whale until it's too late. Also, killer whales are counter-shaded. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath. From above looking down, they're invisible against the dark depths. And from below looking up, they're super stealthy against the light from above. When it comes to hunting prey, a single killer whale is impressive. And depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques.
Check this out. Even a sea lion on dry land isn't a problem for a killer whale. Killer whales off the coast of South America will actually beach themselves, riding out on waves just long enough for them to catch their prey.
And that blue whale I mentioned? Way too big for just one killer whale. So here's incredibly rare footage featuring one of the killer whale's most important adaptations, cooperation. Killer whales use teamwork and cooperation. They work together to achieve a goal. Cooperation also comes into play when killer whales hunt fast, small fish that can be hard to catch. Check out this footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring into a tight ball. It's called carousel feeding, taking turns to dip in and feed on the fish while the other whales keep the fish together. See how they use their tail flukes to move huge amounts of water? Well, I think our killer whale family wants to give you all a demonstration. Warning, you might get wet.
Did you get
Does anyone
wet?
play volleyball? Yeah, all those sports require teamwork. Take basketball, for example. You play 5-on-5, right? Now imagine you had to go 1-on-5. Not even LeBron could handle that. But with cooperation, you have a chance to be successful.
Speaking of competition, who do you think would win in a fight? A great white shark or a killer whale?
What do we think? Who wins? Great whites are fierce predators, and they can be big and fast enough to give a killer whale a run for its money. But always bet on the killer whale. Killer whales cooperate and communicate, so it really wouldn't be a fair fight.
I'm just guessing here, but humans probably don't text or tweet. So how do they actually communicate with each other?
Killer whales communicate in many different ways. Vocalizations, touch, and slapping the water. It's believed whales might even breach or jump out of the water to communicate. They also might breach because they're curious, or perhaps to play.
It's also a really great form of exercise. The killer whales here at SeaWorld are about to show you their version of a high energy workout. Remember, these behaviors you also see out in the ocean. And once again, they might get you wet.
Communication through methods like breaching, physical adaptations, and cooperation are all important factors in the killer whale's position at the top of the ocean's food web. The ocean's food web starts with small creatures like phytoplankton and shrimp like krill, and it ends with apex predators like killer whales and sharks. So does that mean that killer whales and sharks are more important than shrimp? That's a tough question, but there's an easy answer. It's not the peak that matters, it's the mountain below the peak. Top predators like killer whales are extremely vulnerable to changes in the food web below them.
Question. If killer whales disappeared tomorrow, would the ocean's food web collapse? Could the ocean survive without killer whales?
Let's hope we never know the answer to that question. Nobody wants to see an ocean without killer whales, and it's in our power to make sure that doesn't happen. Killer whales are totally dependent on the health of the ocean, and our we would all be in trouble. So hi, stand up for me. What's your name?
Matthew.
Hi, Matthew, and you also go to Florida Virtual School, so who is your teacher?
Miss DeAngelis.
Let's hear from Miss DeAngelis! Yeah, very nice. All right, Matthew, as you probably figured out, killer whales have no natural predators, but ocean pollution is a huge threat. So what can you do to help keep the ocean healthy?
Pick up trash.
Pick up trash. Give him a round of applause. What a great answer. Great job. We can also recycle and put trash in its proper place. Also, overfishing is a serious problem. We want to do everything we can to make sure there's plenty of fish in the ocean for killer whales and for people too. Simple, everyday actions can make a world of difference.
Today we learned about killer whale adaptations, conservation, their habitats, but there's still so much more to learn. By exploring questions here at SeaWorld and the ocean, our combined knowledge gives us a better understanding of killer whales and the places they live.
To better understand the killer whale is to better understand the ocean.
Exactly, and if we all join together cooperating just like killer whales do, we can change the fate of our one ocean and our world.
And what we know about the ocean is just a drop in the bucket.
We know more about the surface of the moon than we know about the depths of the ocean.
The killer whale is the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful, mysterious, but still vulnerable.
You probably figured it out, but the Shamu Challenge isn't a test. It's a call to action for you to make a difference.
Be inspired.
From the beach to the bottom